Harrison. Today my speech is on the topic anxiety. Everyone can feel anxious every now and then. It's a normal emotion. But anxiety disorders is different. It's a mental illness, a distress that can keep you from carrying on with your normal daily life. Anxiety is one of the most common mental illnesses in America. Many people get anxiety before tests, speeches, deadlines, or maybe even before games. For people who do have this, worry and fear constantly. Anxiety can go as far as when you wake up, you're so worried on what to wear or how to do your hair or makeup, you will change it 1,000 times before you're even close to it being okay. This makes them worried on what people will say or others judging them or even just being embarrassed by the little things. The most common anxiety disorder is social anxiety, also known as social phobia. This is when you feel overwhelmed about everyday social situations, like talking to people, talking to strangers, going to school, walking down the hallway and dropping something, like the anxiety will take over and they won't even pick it up. Other than the social anxiety, there are 4 types. One is OCD. OCD anxiety is an obsession or compulsions. For example, my dad is OCD, so leaving cabinets open or wearing shoes in the house bothers him really bad. The second one is phobias. Phobias, this is a fear that is not harmful to you yourself, just mainly having a fear of something like spiders, heights, or even going as far as circus clowns. Like with me, my phobia is clowns. I try to stay away from clown movies, clown anything, because I'm just terrified of them. Number 3 is panic attacks, just mainly being so scared you can't breathe or think at that moment. And lastly is PTSD, which is anxiety after traumatic or terrifying experience. We see this a lot when people come back from the army. They are so used to loud bombs and gunfire, the silence freaks them out, or opposite, when they hear like fireworks going off or just something loud on TV, it might freak them out. Or even after a plane crash or a car crash, that person might be terrified of these things and most likely never will fly or drive again without therapy. According to WebMD.com and ADAA.org, the number 1 cause of anxiety is stress. It affects 40 million adults, which is 18% of the population, and this is mainly from working, paying bills, and taking care of their children, like their children's school, buying school supplies, anything like that. Also, females are 60% more likely to have an anxiety disorder, especially single mothers. This comes from the low self-esteem, thinking something is always wrong with themselves, and also genes play a huge role in anxiety. Death in the family, work, college, or even divorce can increase you to have anxiety. Some symptoms for someone to notice if they might have this disorder is increased heart rate, sweating, shaking, feeling like they're going to faint, shortness of breath, nausea or dizziness, suicidal thoughts, or even feeling depressed. And if anyone feels most of these, it is highly recommended to see a doctor immediately or as soon as possible.